You can, but it's not great.
But Nick's why he wants to buy a Midas. So.
I'm predicting Virtus.Pro again.
I mean,
yeah, because they're gonna share responsibilities very well between the P and OD. He's doing fine. He's pushing in though. This is a big wave for no one. He's gonna, imprison him.
And make sure he gets these range creeps.
Swan is here. Where did you come from?
Where did he come from?
Where did he come from? Was he porting on the imprisonment so we didn't see it, right?
I think
That has to be like just suddenly Roger appears.
I like that. How can there be two people in the
This is hacked.
That's a map hack, yeah.
That's some, he's cheating.
You see down on the bottom, 16 for 4 on Ramses, so 15 for Tornado, Echo, JB4. Both farming and trying to sort of get aggressive onto Ramses whilst the support's well away towards the mid on VP, but Roger's already down. Back on the bottom lane.
Hit him immersion, hit him with that big tree of
throw the tree!
Has one more hit, then he's gonna throw it. No.
He's gonna use the pull back the wave.
Yeah, one a little pesky creep still left.
And we'll see what the I mean, on the Cornix Assassin, so you imagine you do just go for the Midas every game?
Actually, you can go lads as well. It's not horrible. You can go for that lads. You can get like power threads, 2 raid bands lads, and then you can get. I mean, you can get the Midas too. Right? We've seen the lads, we've seen the Midas. Well, that happens sometimes. You miss the impale. Your tiny dies.
Happens to the best of us.
Yep.
You just gotta.
Yeah, so why is it that Odie's one of the mids that Tranquils is good on? Is it just because they're sort of
really fun? You really fun the jungle, and then you have mana and the HP region. Plus,
nice kill.
They dropped the Sanity's Eclipse. They found one. They're looking towards FNG, and out of mana, he's got no chance to build the strength up. So FNG's dead as well.
And you can astral yourself if it's activated. You heal up a little bit. Overall, it's just good.
Well.
Just says, yo guys, he's not on the lane, go back. That's it.
They go back in right after the avalanche stops, so
good stun.
Perhaps they have a...
Can he get him range for the Spirit Lance? He should be able to.
The question is he still going to be able to kill him? Avalanche should be... well, he can toss it.
Another lance is up. Stops the salve. Even if he doesn't get the kill, he's going to be happy with that salve.
Tiny my turn here.
If he can survive long enough to get the avalanche off.
Very close, like 1 second and he turned.
And he does have Ramsey. He's got the TP, unless he goes for a blind stun into the trees. But no, JB4 will not.
I mean, Nyx could have continued. I mean, usually you just skill mana burn last. You just need maxed out Carapace.
It's not worth to have a point early on when you're against these heroes.
I guess it's also the fact that he's position 3 and not 4.
Sure.
But you need that Carapace. Maybe you don't need 2 levels in Impale. Maybe you should be getting more, just at least 1 in mana burn. It could help already, those 3 null talismans.
Yeah, he's got a lot of it to punish.
They make him really smart, and that's why Nyx would hurt. But
3
they just long.
Roger's still chasing.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to.
He is not. Oh, we're trying to take the tombstone, but he's not going to get the chance to with the tiny ears.
Ooh, I know.
The zombies got him.
That lucky bum.
The power of the sensor.
I mean, that's Centaur.
Looking for no one, so they can look to try and again maybe force something mid.
There goes the Centaur, surged up, gets the stun off, and that is a dead rock by the looks of things.
Yeah, Solo whacked him with his own tree.
Yeah,
not really the best spell to steal. What can he steal? He can steal the
fine.
here.
It's really good.
Yeah, I guess, 2 Vendetta pretty much.
And Impale. Pressuring them.
This Centaur getting running forward with the surge, getting the stun off.
No, he's going to find a super for FNG. FNG cannot escape this.
Yeah, he's gone.
That is a pretty beast initiation, because if you can't find anybody, that's okay too. It's just a creep.
You're not committing, right?
You're not committing. If you find something, it's great.
Yeah, you're sending.
Just the problem of what are those cores going to do against the cores of VP as pretty much at any point in this game.
VP already is building the answers and
coming to draft to the answers.
Yeah. The diffuser being built.
In fact, it was even still the other way around. Gambit drafted problems. After the answers had already come
And
out
Blink
from
commits
VP.
here. There we go, Blink double
Hey,
fun.
there you go.
Tail.
So they set him up. It'll be defensive Astral.
Yeah.
Keeping it safe, Ramses gets himself on top of the tombstone. Tombstone's gone a 3-man vacuum into the stop conference. Degrees apart, they're looking pretty healthy. Still Gambit, and they'll turn. They'll take a second kill.
PL is gone. And the Dark Suit.
Yeah, the Greaves turnaround. Looking big play
There we
as
go.
Gambit get 3.
The Carapace onto the imprisonment makes quick work of the OD.
Ah, look at them, maybe find the Sven too.
They should.
Okay.
No,
But
sadly. That was Stonegaze. That was Stonegaze. It's gonna run. Well, it's gonna run out soon, but they have the Vendetta to continue with, right? There we go. However, it's the Tiny that falls on the other side of the map. Was that the smoke from Dire too? It must have been, right? Or was he just
Otherwise,
crazy
everybody
going
would
for
have
the
been
bounty?
very clumped up.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that's the precaution, I believe.
Just in case.
Yeah. Just in case someone jumps him, someone saw him.
How are the teams doing with their Roche lineup? Like, what's the takeability? Because we have an SF. SF is normally pretty okay.
Yeah, Gambit is a bit better there.
Yeah.
On the VP side, you have the PL, who's never been a hero that takes rush well. And the OD, like, it's just not great. OD may be a bit better, but
Oopsie.
There we
Spike
go.
Camper still happens, but the stampede or the stomp is there too.
yeah, and the Rubik there with the avalanche helping out.
They only saw that Nick's assassin because he briefly blocked the centaur. Seems like it's pretty impressive.
FNG is very low, actually. Oh, look at that centaur.
It's just waiting for the next surge now.
Yeah, there we go.
Avalanche.
They had to get out, actually, and
For the
Roche
kill.
is so low. There's a BKB down on OD as well, so he's...
Ooh, they found that guy.
Oh, hello, Nix.
Nice by Carapace, but
Yeah, if his team was maybe closer. But this is horrible. Roche is very low. You have to fight this if you are...
Now they're in a
yeah,
position
right?
without the next assassin. Gambit, they're going to have a merchant trying to jump in, but that's going to cause the buyback of the next assassin. They know he has to go in with the rest of his team if they want to try and make sure the VP don't just walk in and take Roshan from them. After Gambit were the ones to start the attempt on it.
Yeah, you don't want to give that rush away, definitely.
it's a battle
They
of
have that
half. All
tombstone,
these
which is in a really
illusions.
good position, but these illusions are running to get out there.
Well, the tombstone is about to run out anyway.
They got it. Oh, Rubik is tossed back, but he has 2 bracers to work with.
Oh, he does.
Workai sticks.
Oh,
There you go. You look
he's
at
out of there. Solo's just going to walk away. Stone Gaze has also been used, so VP, they can wait for that to go there. They're vacuuming into the stun. The Sanities is clips as well. Meaning the Gambit have to try their best to retreat. BKB popped by no one. He's going to surround the SF. Ramses is on top of Alpha Ninja as well, as SF is taken out. The rest of Gambit have to get away from this summon. Back is surrounded. He'll try and walk himself away. Get Soul Rip. He'll back up. Now VP, the one's a little low. Warcry is going to be popped as they'll back off up to the high ground.
That does helped him, actually.
It did. It got him out of there.
Now just shrine up and move instantly back into the pit. Don't let them rush.
Yeah, but they know that. He's trying to get this. The Alpha Ninja brought back.
Yeah, are they gonna let them finish it though? PL sends illusions again,
They're
and they
scanned there,
go.
so they know exactly when VP's coming back round to head towards it.
Here they are.
But can we do anything to fight them there?
course.
Deuce is out of mana. She's been mana drained by these diffusal illusions from Ramses. He's shredded
Ramses
on
is
top of
low.
her. Ramses is getting beaten down by Roche, but there's been a vacuum onto the stun from Roger. Picks up the double. Buyback is so low. The buyback's need coming out. Gambit, they do get a kill. They get the Aegis on Old Aqua JB4. And Alpha Ninja will fall. So many buybacks here have been used by Gambit. And the Old Aqua JB4, he's going to lose the Aegis. Immersion's looking towards Solo. And Ramsey's chasing down FNG, draining his mana. Old Aqua JB4 here with the second life. But the sentry's down, stun from Roger, hold him in place.
Everyone on the side of Gambit bought back.
They did, they got the
SF
rush, they got
died
the
back.
Aegis.
Oh, there we
got
go.
the OD. Nice toss from Immersion. Allows
Dunk
Old
from
Aqua JB4 to finish off no one. But that was probably one of the most costly Roshan.
Has Etrelance now.
Yeah,
Etrelance and Blink, I mean, it's not bad. But they have no utility coming from these 3 to 5
He's
heroes.
in. Going back, Alpha Ninja starting to poke at the SF. Ramses has had pretty much all of his mana drained. You're going to see at the side, no one committing with the... down as well. Medusa is gone, chopped down for 90 seconds, no buyback either, as he did fully invest in the items. Immersion's gone, in fact,
no buybacks.
Yeah.
No
buybacks.
None. Nobody has
face. No one. He's in. Search forward. Has the setup here onto Alpha Ninja. The setups for Ramsey coming on top of him with the PL army. As 4 dead on Gambit. No buybacks.
I sincerely doubt they'll GG, but they might look.
Ramsey.
While we're waiting for Ramses, when the game started, we only saw a fast-paced dota or something like that.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh.
Yeah, so there was some
A little bit of insult.
yeah, a little bit of burn here and there.
Yeah.
But they still won that game. Game 1. That was my...
FNG didn't win the game. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that... Oh, okay.
There is some drama here. I believe it's all friendly and
I'm sure
friendly
it is. They're
banter.
all friendly. They're catching down the bar, having a drink together after the game.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm sure. And
You know what? I'm really gonna sell myself as this guy that can give the insight into this.
we don't have that. I mean,
There
you
we
know,
go.
there's any tournament
I'm
organised
the bridge.
watching. We've
Did
got
you watch Tom Hanks, how he went to Russia and brought that guy back? That's spy?
You're the Jack Chen. You're the Jack Chen. You've got KBBQ for sort of bringing us together with the Chinese
go.
community. You could bring us together with the Russian community. So there's that connection.
Easy.
You know,
We need it.
you're sent.
Yeah, Nick's going for that axe, 2k gold. Yeah, and OD going for hex once he has that hex. If Nick has axe, he's gonna hurt. There we go, stun's there.
I'm going to try to pull up, but it's a PL with a heart.
He's out of mana. Maybe... They
We're
can
gonna
make
go for
something happen.
this now. Immersion.
Set up.
They was doing.
Absolutely perfect. And with Sam down, they're trying to go BKB.
Buybacks.
We'll pop in and start to push back because they'll kite up the BKB on the Medusa. They don't want to fight whilst it's up.
And they can teleport back to the shrine though. They all fight together again.
Yeah, they can actually heal up and go rush. There's no BKBs. You can see no one already being in that pit. Actually, they get region rune. I think going for rush instantly is very greedy, considering they just bought back. They're all healthy, have all the resources they need, besides BKBs. And maybe that's enough for VP. They don't have BKBs. You have OD. They're gonna crush them if you go. That's at least how it should be.
Well, they're gonna try. With 2 buybacks on cooldown, this could be the time. They are gonna find the Shadow Fiend first, lift
yes,
him up, stun him up.
They're going to be trying to man to dodge it, but the stun will still connect, and Alpha Ninja is trying to run up to high ground, but again, this vacuums from Pasha, catching at least 3 every single time. They're moving with the stun ace, they have stunned no one, but he's surged away back to safety. Now Ramsey is going to be tag teamed in on top of Dahak, who's out of mana, being chased down. Immersion will avalanche. Ramsey's tossed back the Deuce in an attempt to keep Dahak safe. It looks like it will work for now. Dahak does manage to get back, but no, the surged OD comes in. No one's got the Astral to set things up. 2 more buybacks coming out from Gambit as they're putting everything in here to try and stop VP from getting away with this fight. VP will back away as those buybacks come out. Ramses still on the front lines, back up to full HP and full mana as we're moving on to FNG. Razors will force Ramses to back away. And in fact, no one has been found. He's surrounded, doesn't have a BKB. He's in a lot of trouble. In fact, he's dead. They've found no one. Can they get anything more though? Again, the 3-man vacuum from Pasha. No one's ready to buy back and keep this fight going in the favor of VP as Ramses is just straight in on the front lines on top of FNG. The Undying is dead. Immersion will manage to get the blink out as he gets back towards the safety of Alpha Ninja and up to the high ground. VP take the tier 2 top. And in a game where there's been so many buybacks expanded.
So many,
buying back.
There's one person that still has buyback, at least on a timer available, and that's Medusa, but she doesn't have the money.
There's Rubik that has it available.
But that's...
You have the OD as well. Not really the fastest rush takers, but they do take him eventually. That should be Aegis Cheese, right? Is it Refresher as well? No, it's just Aegis and Cheese. At least I think so, right?
Even.
Nice. Popsicle Kings.
Popsicle Kings.
Hands up.
And we have the butterfly done as well. In they go, solo. Got the telekinesis, old Akko JB4 from the underground, going out the stuns.
The BKB is up, but no mana on the Medusa. So has to go back. Oh, PL, you're kind of deep.
Trying to get the toss back on the PL, but it's not going to happen. Ramses. And he's feeling pretty invincible down the front. And he's a hard butterfly. He's going to find old Aqua JB4 on the side. They want to do something about this next assassin. The team is there as Gambit with 3 down, none of them without buyback. None of them with buyback. All without buyback. Actually, more to fall as Dahat is got it on top of him. He has a buyback as well as the Tiny, so they'll get back in. But GG, well played. That's it. VP will take the series 2-0, and VP shock horror on to the major. They did.
I never to this.
Wow.